These images showed up in 2009, but now these are new images that showed up in 2010 on August 29th. And this happened at 10 o'clock in the morning when Brother Jimmy was praying with his family in his backyard. This is 1 year later. And if you look at this image, it represents the Lion of Judah from Revelations 5.5. And the Lion of Judah is Jesus Christ coming to open the 7 seals, which will start the beginning of the end.
Usher in the end. Yeah.
And the earth will be cleansed from all of its sinners, and God will take his chosen people to heaven.
There's a better, a higher contrast shot showing the mouth, the body. You can actually see, if you look at this closely, you can see the lion here with his eye and the nose and the mouth down here, as well as another lion, a baby lion, up above it. Again, it's up to interpretation, but to me, the images jump out at you. You know, you don't have to look at them too hard or try to imagine too much to see.
The definitions of the eyes alone are to dictate that this picture is a picture of a lion.
Yes. Now, I was trying to find the second Lion of Judah.
Yeah, you see this the electric line up there? That's the first picture. You know, you see that?
This is the first image of the Lion of Judah that was taken at 10 o'clock in the morning.
So if you think that this is the fake one, think about, be careful, because this is real. They all real ones.
This happened in his backyard.
Yep.
Now the second image.
This one, 2 hours later, shows the Lion of Judah, and this photo really shows the.
This one will freak you out.
The image of, we believe, of Christ warning us that he will come back as not a vengeful God, but as a God of war. That
as it is written in Revelations, Jesus Christ will come back as the lion, and he will open the 7 seals, which will denote the beginning of the end.
Yes.
And
so there you have it. Those 2 hours later, he showed the benevolent
Jimmy was
Judah.
With some friends in the park, and they were praying once again for the forgiveness of sins of all of God's children. And this was the prayer that Jimmy and his friends sought to pray about. And this is the image that was given to him 2 hours later, after the very first image of the 2 lions.
Yeah, so this one is the original color right there, brother.
Yeah, there's the original color without the contrast. This is what he saw when he looked through his camera lens.
You can see the lion, you know, there are a lot of lion there.
And all of these images are what the SOS Rock and Roll Band is about. Everything that we're doing is from the love of God. And God has sent these pictures to us because he loves us.
As reminders that he is there, he's bigger than all of us can imagine.
More powerful.
Oh, yeah. Like Jimmy said.
What do you got here?
God brought to you by the sky.
Another image of the 2009.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ appeared in the skies of Orange County.
And check this out.
Image of Jesus there.
This is the rainbow cover the sun.
The rainbow that covers the sun.
Yeah, so that the God, you know,
the God will
control.
Protect his people from getting harmed by the explosion from the sun.
And this one of me right here. See that here?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And there's one with Brother Jimmy at the Vietnamese newspaper with his cross in hand, and he's praying for the forgiveness of the communist people who are putting down the great Vietnamese people.
Yeah, we all need to repent. The communists, the terrorists, the overreact freedom, everyone on earth need to repent. And this picture is when we, you know, this is a big one right here. The picture right here.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a big one. Oh yeah. There we go.
Yes, it's open to your own interpretation, but for all of us here, we believe that these are signs. They're showing us that God has not forgotten us. He's showing us that the stuff that is in the Bible is not to be toyed with. It's to be used as a roadmap and a lesson board for,
Very
for
relevant.
everything in our lives. And so, it would be foolish of us to just dismiss it and say, oh, it's really nothing. But I think in the long run that if it can convince one person that, yes, God is who he says he is, then, maybe they'll come to Jesus Christ and they'll be